Okay, welcome back to lesson 13 of Tracy's Kenpo Karate Purple Belt. In this lesson we're going to cover Long 1, Section 7 and 8, Attack from the Temple A and B, as well as Bowing to Buddha A and B. So let's bow in and get started. Okay, let's start with Long 1 this time. Let's start from our upwards blocks. We've just done an upward punch. We step back left, upward punch. Then we went from there to our downwards. So we step left to 12, right downward, left punch, left downward, right punch. Then from here you do a inward, 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 starting with your left, step back, right inward, left inward, right inward. And that's where we end that section. So again, from our last lesson, elbow upward, reverse punch. Upwards, reverse punch. Downward, reverse punch. Downward, reverse punch. Staying in that position. Left, right, left, inward block. Step back, right, left, right, inward block. Then from here, our last two sections, we're going to take our left foot, step to about 430, cross-body parry, vertical outward block. Cross-body parry, vertical outward block. Cross-body parry, vertical outward block. Then we're going to step back, cross-body parry, and repeat 3 times. Then we're going to turn to face the 3 o'clock position, cross-body parry upwards, upwards, upwards. Step back, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we've done those. Then we're going to step right to 6, and we're going to do downward block, downward block, downward block, step back, downward, downward, downward. Okay, and that takes you up to section 8 of Long 1. So from the upwards blocks, we've done our upward block punch. Okay, left upward, facing 3 o'clock, right punch. Step back right, right upward, left punch. Step left to 12, right downward, left punch. Step back right to 12. Left downward, right punch. Then from here, 3 inward blocks starting with your left. 1, 2, 3. Step back left to 12. Right inwards. 1, then left, then right inward. Then we're going to adjust to left foot to about 430, facing the 9 o'clock position as we do a cross-body parry, vertical outward block. Then do a vertical outward block, then do a vertical outward block. Then you're going to step back right to 3 o'clock, cross-body parry, vertical, cross-body parry, vertical, cross-body parry, vertical. Then we're going to adjust our left foot towards about 10:30 to face 3, cross-body parry as we do, upwards, followed by an upwards, followed by an upwards, starting with your right. Then you're going to step back right to 9 o'clock, left upwards, left upwards, left upwards. Then we're going to step right to 6, downward, 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 and then we're going to step back one more time. 1, 2, 3, and that is where you end section 9. So from section, the last half of this is inwards. 2 of them, or 3 sets of inwards twice to 12. So you're going to do inwards 3 times, step back, do inwards 3 times, facing 6. Then you're going to adjust your stance to 9, vertical outward blocks, 3 times each, step back, 3 times again. Adjust your stance again to face 3 o'clock, upwards, upwards, upwards. Then adjust your stance back, downward, 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 again, downward, downward, downward. Okay? And that's where you're going to end up when you're done with section 8. So let's take the whole thing from the start. Salutation, inward block punch. Inward, inward, punch. Cross-body parry, vertical outward block punch. Cross-body parry, vertical outward block punch. Adjust your stance now to face 3, elbow, upwards, punch. Upwards, punch. Now you're still facing 3 with a left punch. From here you're going to adjust your left foot to 12, right downward, punch. Left downward, punch. From here, 3 inwards, starting with your left, right, left. Step back left to 6, right inward, left inward, right inward. Adjust your stance to face 9 o'clock by taking your left foot stepping to about 430, cross-body parry, vertical outward, cross-body parry, vertical outward, cross-body parry, vertical outward. Step back, cross-body parry, vertical outward, repeat left, repeat right. Then we're going to adjust our stance to face 9, cross-body parry, upwards, right, left, right, step back, left, right, left. Then we're going to step right to 6, downward, 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 step back left, downward, downward, downward. You end facing 12 o'clock, right hand in a downward, left hand in chamber. And that is long 1 up to section 8. In your next lesson, we'll finish off long 1 for you with section 9. Now, attack from the temple. Attack from the temple, A and B. A is for a one-man attack with the right punch. B is for a two-man attack. First person throwing a right punch, the second person coming at you with a possible punch as well. So, the A version, as the punch comes in, we're going to come into the inside, do a cross-body parry in a C action. We're just going to slap and bring it right up to our ear, and then we're going to drive the elbow back into the solar plexus, hammer fist the groin, draw a cat, line up with your opponent, back kick, and cross out. Okay, again, punch comes in. We're going to come to the inside. 1, elbow, hammer fist, soft bow at this point, draw a cat, left hand is still in check, keep an eye on your opponent, line up, back kick, and cross out. Okay, from this angle, the punch comes in, cross body parry, and just don't cross it and then pull, make it a C action, okay? Just a crescent motion. Keep that hand motion. 1 and drive. Okay, we build up the momentum. We don't want to stop, start, stop, start. You won't get as much power generated that way. Continue that motion. Just slap that hand or inward block that hand out of the way as hard as you can and continue that motion into a driving elbow to the solar plexus. Then from there, the hand just drops into a hammer fist to the groin while you're in a soft bow. Draw a cat, back kick, and cross out, ready to defend. Again, 1, elbow, hammer fist, draw a cat, back kick, cross out, ready to defend if necessary. From this angle, inward block, okay, just come in and hit that arm as hard as you can and open up that body as best you can, and that'll tighten up the solar plexus. It'll throw them off balance a bit and neutralize that other hand. So, 1, continue that motion, okay? See what I did? I just hit and pivot with it. So come in, 1, drive straight back. Drop the hand into a hammer fist to the groin, draw a cat, hands up for check, back kick, come out, prepare to defend. One more time from this angle. 1, 2, 3, cat, kick, and out. Okay? The B version is a two-man attack. You started to come in here and you realize there's someone coming from behind. So as we go to do our 1, 2, instead of staying there, we're going to sidestep it like this. Okay? We're going to take that left foot and step to 3 o'clock as we do the elbow strike. Then we're going to hammer fist the groin and wheel kick the opponent in front of us. Set the kick down and then be prepared to defend yourself against both attackers if necessary. Again, the punch comes in. 1, you realize as you're doing this, you see out of your peripheral a second opponent coming. So as you do the elbow, you adjust your stance, hammer fist, wheel kick, set down, and if you need to, cross out. Get some distance between the two of them, or plant yourself in a position to attack one or the other, depending on the situation. So, the B version. Punch comes in. We're doing our elbow. We see another attacker coming, so we're going to sidestep, continue on with this technique here. Instead of throwing a back kick, we're just going to throw a wheel kick to this opponent. Now, the timing of this is, as you're doing this and pivoting is when you want to throw that kick. You try to, I know at this point you're going to be breaking things down, but you don't want to stop here and then throw the kick. You want to use that whipping action to bring that kick around with as much power as you can. Again, 1, 2, adjust and kick. Okay, from this angle. Heel palming, coming to the inside of the punch. Elbow, adjust your stance, and throw a wheel kick. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, boom, and kick. Okay, so you got attack from the temple, A and B. A, one person, elbow, hammer fist, back kick, cross out. B, a two-man attack. 1, 2, adjust, throw a wheel kick to this opponent, and be prepared to defend against one or both opponents again. The next one is bowing to Buddha. In this particular scenario, we're assuming you're down on one knee already. How you got here could be because you're standing up, getting ready to defend, maybe you got knocked down. Doesn't really matter, you're down here. So, but the guy's coming in with either a front kick or a knee. Okay, the A is for a knee and the B is for a kick, which is the reasons why you're closer or farther away. So you're down with your right knee up, left knee down, and you're going to do a swinging universal block, which is a right downward at the same time you throw, a left downward at the same time you throw a right inward. Okay, so that's a universal block, basically because it covers pretty much everything. So you're going to swing that in, and then as you swing through it, you're going to elbow the groin. Now you can come in this way or you can come in this way depending on how you're set up. So 1, 2 is the traditional way to do it, but I have seen students that prefer to come in that way. But I believe that most instructors will teach an upwards elbow into the groin. Okay, so 1, 2. That's all there is to bowing the Buddha A. Okay, so the B version is the same way, but we're going to defend more against a kick, so we're going to be farther back when we start to do this. We're still down on one left knee, and we're going to do our elbow strike. But this time as we do the elbow, we're going to come back in with the hammer fist to the groin. So 1, 2. Okay? So the A version of this is you're down on your left knee, and as you're down on the knee, you're going to do an inward or universal block followed by an uppercut elbow to the groin. The B, same thing, but 1 hammer fist the groin. A is for a knee, B is for a kick. So from here, so we're going to have a universal block, elbow the groin. Then on the B version, you have a universal block, hammer fist to the groin. Okay, those are your bowing to Buddha A and B. So practice that, come back and we'll have lesson 14, finish you off on long 1, and then you have plenty of time to practice that for your testing. So only a few more lessons left and you're done. Keep up the good work. Hope to see you in your next lesson.